In the heart of Whispering Woods lived a curious little fox named Finn. His ears were sharp, his tail was bushy, and his spirit was always ready for an adventure. One sunny morning, a deep, low rumble echoed through the trees, making the leaves on the branches tremble. Grumble! It came from Ember Volcano, the tall mountain that watched over the forest. Finn's whiskers twitched. Oh no, he thought. Ember Volcano sounds very, very angry. I have to do something before it gets too upset. With a determined look, Finn packed a small bag with a water flask and some juicy berries. He set off on the winding paths that led up the side of the great mountain. The higher he climbed, the warmer the air became, and the rumbling grew louder. It was a bit scary, but Finn knew he had to be brave. He believed that even the angriest of mountains could be soothed with a bit of kindness. As he navigated a field of dark, jagged rocks, he heard a gentle clinking sound. He peered over a large stone and saw a family of lava turtles. Their shells weren't green or brown, but a beautiful, swirling mix of red and orange, glowing with warmth. The largest turtle looked at Finn with wise, ancient eyes. "Don't be afraid, little fox," it said in a slow, crackling voice. "The mountain's heart is just noisy today. Follow our glowing shells. We will show you the safest paths to walk." Finn was amazed. The turtles moved slowly but surely, their glowing shells creating a clear, safe trail through the tricky terrain. Finn thanked them and carefully followed their light, feeling a little less scared. Further up, steam billowed from cracks in the ground, hissing like giant snakes. Finn didn't know how to get across. Just as he was about to give up, a flock of magnificent firebirds soared down from the sky. Their feathers shimmered like embers, and they left a trail of golden sparks in their wake. "We see you are trying to reach the top," chirped the lead bird. "Jump on the gusts of warm air that we create with our wings. They will lift you safely over the vents." Finn took a leap of faith, and just as a bird promised, a warm updraft caught him, carrying him gently to the other side. The birds circled him once in a dance of light before flying higher up the volcano. Finn felt his courage growing with every new friend he made. Finally, Finn reached the very top, the crater of Ember Volcano. The rumbling was so loud here it vibrated in his paws. In the center of the molten, glowing pool of lava, a huge figure began to rise. It was a Magma Giant, with a body made of swirling rock and a face that looked incredibly sad. Tears of hot steam rolled down its rocky cheeks. "Why are you making so much noise?" Finn shouted over the din. "Are you angry?" The giant shook its head slowly, its voice a deep, sorrowful rumble. "I'm not angry," it explained. "I'm lonely. I hear the birds in the forest singing every morning, and I want to sing with them. But every time I try, this loud rumbling is all that comes out." Finn's heart melted. The volcano wasn't angry at all. It was just trying to express itself and was feeling misunderstood. A wonderful idea popped into his head. "Maybe you're trying to sing too loudly," Finn suggested kindly. "True singing comes from the heart. Try starting with a soft, gentle hum, like the buzzing of a bee." Finn hummed a quiet, happy tune. The giant listened, and then it tried. A low, soft hum began to rise from the crater, not a scary rumble, but a warm, melodic sound. "Hum." The giant's sad face slowly turned into a smile. Finn taught it how to raise and lower the pitch, creating a beautiful, gentle song that harmonized with the sounds of the forest. The scary rumbling stopped, and the woods below were peaceful once more. From that day on, Ember Volcano sang its quiet, happy song every morning, and Finn the Fox knew that understanding is the greatest kindness of all. Thanks for watching our story. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. In the heart of Whispering Woods, where the trees hummed ancient tunes, lived a clever little fox named Finn. One sunny morning, a deep, rumbling sound echoed through the valley, shaking the very leaves on the trees. Rumble, rumble! Finn's ears perked up. The sound was coming from Ember Volcano, the great mountain that watched over their forest home. Oh no! Finn whispered to himself, his fluffy tail twitching with worry. Ember Volcano sounds so angry. The whole forest could be in danger. I have to do something. With a heart full of courage, Finn decided he would climb the mighty volcano and try to calm it down. He packed a small bag with sweet berries and a flask of cool river water, and began his journey. The path started out easy, winding through familiar fields of wildflowers, but soon it grew steep and rocky. The air grew warmer, and the ground beneath his paws felt hot. Finn felt a little scared, but the thought of his friends in the forest pushed him onward. He had to be brave for them. As he scrambled over a ridge of dark, glassy rock, he saw something amazing. A family of turtles with shells that glowed like cooling lava were slowly making their way up the mountain. They saw Finn and seemed to smile. "Hello there, little fox," said the oldest turtle, his voice like the slow grind of stones. "It's a bit warm for a walk, isn't it?" Finn explained his mission, telling them about the volcano's angry rumbling. The turtles looked at each other. "Angry? We think Ember is just trying to find its voice," the turtle replied. "We can show you the safest paths. Just follow our glow." And so, Finn walked alongside his new, slow and steady friends, who showed him which rocks were cool enough to step on. The path grew hotter still, and steam hissed from cracks in the earth. Finn wasn't sure how he could get across. Just then, a flock of birds with feathers like brilliant flames swooped down from the sky. They chirped a melody that sounded like tinkling bells. "Don't you worry, furry friend," one of them sang. "We are the Firebirds. We'll guide you." When the steam shoots up, a cool breeze follows. "Watch us," and hop from vent to vent when the air is clear. Finn watched their graceful dance, and with a leap of faith, he followed their lead, hopping and skipping across the dangerous vents, feeling like he was dancing on clouds of warm air. Finally, Finn reached a wide, dark cave near the volcano's peak. The rumbling was much louder here, shaking his whole body. Peeking inside, he saw a giant, gentle face made of flowing magma, its eyes glowing with a soft, orange light. This was the heart of the volcano. Finn's bravery wavered, but the giant's expression wasn't angry at all. It looked shy. "Hello." "Oh, hello," it rumbled, the sound vibrating through the cave. Did my noise scare you?" Finn nodded. "Everyone in the forest thinks you're angry," he said. The giant looked sad. "I'm not angry," it rumbled softly. "I'm lonely. I hear the forest singing every day, and I want to sing along. But every time I try, it comes out as a loud rumble." Finn's heart melted. He understood now. The volcano wasn't a monster. It was just a friend who didn't know how to express itself. "I can teach you," Finn offered brightly. "You don't have to shout. Try humming. Start low and soft, like the buzzing of a bee. The giant listened, and for the first time, it tried to make a quiet sound. A gentle hum, deep and warm, flowed out of the cave. It was a beautiful sound, like the earth itself was purring. Finn taught the giant different notes, and soon, the volcano was humming a lovely, peaceful tune that blended perfectly with the forest's own music. From that day on, Ember Volcano never rumbled angrily again. Instead, it hummed a gentle melody that everyone in Whispering Woods came to love. Finn, the brave little fox, had shown everyone that sometimes the biggest roars come from the gentlest hearts, and all they need is a little kindness and understanding. He learned that you should never judge someone or something too quickly, because you might just miss a chance to make a wonderful new friend.